Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Before I get into today's reading, I wanted to just share this box of spiritual goodies that I was gifted by Rose of Spiritual Goodies. That is the name of the company, and I absolutely love the name. So anyway, this is a subscription box that she offers, and as she stated, it's a monthly personal development box designed to awaken your spirit and also bring more joy and positivity into your life. So I figured, wow, what a fun way to share this with all of you. So let's dive right into it and let's take a look and see what's in here. And of course, I'll timestamp the reading so that for those of you not interested in this portion of the video, just go ahead and fast forward and you can dive right into the actual reading itself. So we're starting off with this Spiritual Goodies February box. I am grateful for my vivid, fun, and exciting dreams. And I believe she said that this is the current February box affirmation and theme. So every subscription box comes with a new theme. So that's exciting. It also comes with this discount code. So if any of you are interested, you can use this discount code and I'll be sure to link it down below in the description box. So let's take a look and see what is in here. We have a dream pillow, dream enhancing blend, directions placed inside your pillowcase, under your pillow, or hang from your headboard. Herbs should maintain their scent for 8 to 12 months. How cool is that? That's a fun item to get. And then it comes with the theme card as well for the month. I am grateful for my vivid, fun, and exciting dreams. So that's something for you to focus on for the month of February. So that's exciting. It also comes with dream tea. This is awesome. Organic chamomile, peppermint, roses, and mugwort. Love it. Very nice. It also comes with, let's take a look and see what this is. So you get quite a lot of stuff in here. Dream Traveler. Okay, let's take a look and see what this is here. Oh, wow. It smells so good. Made of wild mugwort and garden grown lavender infused olive oil beeswax. Oh my gosh. That sounds so luxurious, guys. It smells amazing. Let's see what else is in here. Oh wow, it comes with a dream catcher. I love that. Very much tied into the theme. So again, if you guys are interested in obtaining a subscription box from Spiritual Goodies, definitely take advantage of that discount code. Can't we not all use one of these? I love it. Sublime Birdie. Oh wow, I could definitely use this. And let's see what else. I love it. It comes with a dream journal as well. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. So again, if you're interested in receiving a subscription box from Spiritual Goodies, definitely hit them up. This is the website and you can use that discount code. And again, I will go ahead and link all of this information down below in the description box. All right, guys, so thank you guys for hanging in there and let's go ahead and get started on the reading. Hello, Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to your bonus reading for the second half of February. General reading as always. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will also have a list of the card decks that are used for this reading, Sagittarius. So for the second half of February, I really wanted to delve into these two card decks specifically because we just entered into Mercury retrograde on the 17th, so we're going to be there until March 10th, I believe it is. So I really wanted to tap into some planetary influences and signs that you might be interacting with that might be of significance to you during this time. And so we'll grab some insight from the Barbieri Zodiac deck, and then we'll grab an additional message from the Moonology deck. I do have questions in mind for this particular reading to see what Spirit has to say on the connection that you're focused on for this reading. So we're delving quite heavily into love and romance this time around, and what your person is feeling right now, what it is that they need you to know, and then we'll take a look and see what future energies are going to be coming through for you and this person, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's start. Let's take a look and see what your first focus message is from the Barbieri Zodiac deck. Angels, dear Lord, and Spirit guides for Sagittarius, for cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune into this reading. I'm guided to this one here. We have Taurus. So Taurus is playing quite a significant part in your life for some of you for this bonus reading. So if your person is a Taurus, it could certainly be indicative of their energies coming through here. And if not, this could be somebody that's going to be coming into your life that could either influence certain directions or decisions that you are going to be implementing during this time in your life. Okay, so let's take a look at one more focus message from the Moonology deck for you, Sag, and see where the rest of this is going to go. Angels and Spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. Bring forward an additional focus message for this reading, for this bonus reading. Guided to this one here. You are good enough. Wow. That is tied into the energy of the full moon in Virgo. So Sagittarius, if your person is a Virgo, it could be tapping into your connection with this person. And maybe they have put it in your head that you're just not good enough. Or maybe this is how the connection makes you feel at times, that you're not good enough. But you are. You are good enough. Okay? So that's something for you to work on at the time that you're listening to this reading, and something for you to focus on. Okay? So let's dig right into your relationship with the person that you're focused on for this reading, Sagittarius. We'll start off with some Mystic Moon oracles. And what is your person feeling right now when it comes to this connection with you, Sagittarius? Angels and Spirit guides, please bring it forward. For the viewer, for Sagittarius, what is your person feeling right now? We have solitude. That's, for me, very similar to the Hermit energy in traditional tarot, which, interestingly enough, is Virgo. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're definitely dealing with a Virgo or Virgo influence here. That solitude card is somebody that for now just wants to be left alone, but at the same time, they're also feeling very lonely if you guys are in separation or if there's challenges in your relationship. And this person is coming through feeling that they really need to reevaluate where things are in their heart, how they see the situation, how they see the connection, and where you guys are at currently. A part of the energy of the Hermit is wanting for reconciliation. Plain and simple. That's a part of what they're thinking about. They're going within, trying to figure things out for themselves and how to better the situation. But the root of all of this solitude energy from the Hermit is that in a relationship, they want to bridge that estrangement with you, Sagittarius. Okay? This other card flew out. This is reinvention. So how your person is feeling right now, they are really wanting to work on themselves. The focus is on them. Because what I'm feeling from your person, Sagittarius, is their self-esteem could have certainly been affected. Maybe they weren't feeling too confident in how things might have ended between the two of you or how you guys are interacting currently. We do have mirroring energy right after that. So with that mirroring energy, this, for me, could certainly be indicative of a twin flame bond between the two of you. And you might actually both be on the same page as far as your thoughts, how you're both feeling, but with no communication. This is something that more than likely you guys don't know, that you're on the same wavelength. We have a family here. Families in separation, families who are going through challenging times, especially if you have children or if you had children from previous relationships. This is telling us here that there are issues going on tied into a connection. And for those of you who either talked about building a life together, having children someday, or you already have children that are a part of this relationship. But we do have a barrier. There's some sort of barrier here that's preventing progress or movement between you and your person, Sagittarius. And it's so interesting how we have tribe right after that. So tribe is very similar in energy to family. Family, friends, people who are there for you. But perhaps with this barrier, they can't get through to you, or they can't reach you because of that barrier, whatever that barrier represents. Interesting. So let's add some tarot to this, and let's add some additional insight. We'll grab messages from the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Once again, Mystic Moon's cards, I love them. Since we have that mirroring energy, some of you could certainly identify with a twin flame connection, but that doesn't have to apply for everyone, of course. So Sagittarius, what is your person feeling right now? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Please bring it forward. We do have the Seven of Cups, so that's water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is fantasies and temptation. So part of what created issues here and what is causing this barrier to go up, somebody had too many options here. So there could have been infidelity in this relationship. Somebody was tempted by another connection, and it broke up the family dynamic. It could have been a Virgo that was tempted outside of the relationship. They had certain fantasies that they wanted to fulfill, and perhaps Sagittarius, part of the problem here is that they fulfilled them with somebody else. And for some of you, it could be a Taurus. We do have Six of Cups right after that, memories and reunion. So very heavy water energy coming through, as well as Earth, of course, through Virgo and Taurus. This is nostalgia right here. This is remembering the good times. Memories of love. Wanting that reunion. Very much tied into that Hermit energy of reconciliation, of bridging the gap between two people. So this person thinks about you, Sagittarius. They are working on themselves. It is falling right below reinvention. So if they were tempted by another person and it entered into a third party, for some of you guys, this person could be remorseful, and they're working on that. They're working to improve who they are as a person. And part of this reinvention is taking responsibility for one's actions, learning from that in order to avoid repeating those patterns moving forward. We do have the Five of Cups right after that. So it's all cups so far. It's all water. So your person could either be a water sign, Sagittarius, and again, for some of you, it could be a Virgo and or a Taurus, but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is heavily influenced by these cards. This is all about old wounds that need healing here, Sagittarius. The number 5. Some of these old wounds might be 5 years or older. It's been sticking around that long. And that needs healing. The Five of Cups is loss. It's painful. It's all about regrets that we have. and going through that grieving process when something painful happens between two people. And if that includes a whole family, then that's added stress and added pain. And it takes a little bit more time to heal that because it's going beyond just the two of you. And it could involve children, even adult children, families. Families are heavily affected by this, which is why we have the barrier right between family and tribe. So there's a blockage here. We do have the King of Pentacles, which is Earth again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And I find it so interesting how it's falling right below family. And if you look at this photo, this person is holding an infant, a baby, and it's got the word stable right there. And I feel that the stability of the family dynamic here, the stability of your relationship with this person, Sagittarius, it was all compromised at one point in time as a result of these temptations and fantasies and somebody who just had way too many options in love and romance here. Somebody already had an established partnership. For some of you, again, it had that family dynamic that was involved there. So either you already had children together or you both had children from previous relationships, which would have created a blended family. But when you guys were together, when everything was good, things were stable. Things were going along quite well. But somebody decided here, more than likely your person, Sag, to entertain their fantasies and whatever it is or whoever it was that they were tempted by. But once you heal the energy of that Five of Cups and head towards the more stable energy of the King of Pentacles, and this could certainly be a father figure here, somebody who could be very disciplined in nature, but they can be a little bit controlling too. But they are able to provide. They are able to create a more stable life. We have the High Priestess right after that. Hidden knowledge. So for some of my feminines here, you could be coming through as the High Priestess. And then we've got the Page of Cups. More water energy here. That Page of Cups brings a message of love. Sagittarius. So perhaps your person is thinking about reaching out to you to let you know that the love is still there and that they're not going to be walking away from the family, for those of you who have families, and wanting to reestablish the connection is what I'm feeling here. Interestingly enough, the High Priestess is more water energy. Gaining wisdom, having inner peace, finding one's strength, especially again for my divine feminines. This is a time to pay attention to your intuition. And very similar, it's very complementary to the Solitude Hermit card because it's the need to follow your gut, follow your instincts, your intuition, follow your heart. Listen to that inner guidance. When the High Priestess is present, however, let's just say there's the desire to reconcile, but for now there's no action. So it's more so in the thought processes from your person that they want to reconcile, they want to come back, they want to bring the family back together. But with the High Priestess, it's considered to be a waiting period, so it's in action right now. It's more so in their thoughts. But eventually, I feel you might hear from them with that message of love that's being indicated right there. So let's grab some dialogue here. 5D love messages by I can't even speak, by Calico Moon Oracle. Let's take a look at that. So through these messages, what is your person feeling right now? We'll grab a few from this deck, take whatever resonates with you. So for the viewer, angels and spirit guides, Sagittarius, what is your person feeling right now when it comes to this connection? Please bring it forward, angels and spirit guides. I wasn't completely honest with you. Not a surprise, because I feel, especially with too many options in love and romance, fantasies, temptations, it's all an illusion, you know? And so I feel your person just got themselves entangled with somebody outside of your relationship. And it got to the point maybe where they were lying to you as to where they were going, who they were talking to. So I'm not surprised to see that. And I feel that's tied into the Five of Cups energy too. Next message. I see you in everyone I meet. So it's one of those things where you guys are in separation, more than likely not even talking, but going about their life. You know, they see other people perhaps that remind them of you, but it's one of those situations where it's just, what am I trying to say? It's like you can see people that remind you of someone else, but it's just not the person, you know? So ultimately this is what's coming through from them, that they might come across certain things that remind them of what you guys have done before, or certain memories pop up, which is why I feel that Six of Cups is coming through with those memories of love. And it keeps the memories alive because they see you in everyone else that they encounter. My feelings for you are intense. The feelings are still here. The love is still here. They are working on themselves, Sagittarius. So if you are even open to talking to this person, since we do have a barrier, some of you guys might not be so willing to open that door and let them back into your life. But if you are, they are coming through letting you know the feelings are still there. It's still really strong. And they are hoping to reconnect with you. Look at this next card, guys. Have patience. This is not the end. So even though there's no action right now, and they're just thinking about this, they're telling you, please have patience, because they're feeling that this is not the end between the two of you. Last one. You inspire me to be the best version of myself. And that's a part of this reinvention, Sagittarius. You are behind the inspiration of them working to better who they are as a person. That's what's coming through here from this individual. Wow. So that's what they're feeling right now, Sag, okay? So let's dig a little bit deeper and find out what your person needs you to know in addition to how they're feeling. What is it that they need you to know right now when it comes to this connection? Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please, for this bonus reading. For the viewer, what does your person need you to know right now? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Sagittarius. What does your person need you to know right now? Look at this. Beginnings. They want to start over. They want to start over. Look at this next card, guys. This is stolen, followed by fantasizing, followed by divine feminine, runner, confusion, cycles, reversible. Okay, so what I'm picking up from these cards coming out in this direction, we already know that your person, Sag, had options. Too many options in love and romance. And so I'm feeling part of the problem here is somebody stole your person away from you as a result of all of these fantasies that they got themselves involved in. And I have a feeling it could have been the divine feminines who stepped out on the connection. It was the divine feminines perhaps that ended up being the runner here. But moving forward, part of the reason why they are choosing to work on themselves is because of this confused energy. You know, perhaps back then they felt as though they wanted that person, but the grass ended up not being greener on the other side. And so that is a cycle that needs to phase out and come to completion, which is why this situation, Sagittarius, is reversible. So this is coming through to let us know that there's a potential that this situation between you and your person could be fixable here. Of course, you guys have to be on the same page. Your person, whoever it is that you're focused on, they can want this, certainly, but you have to want the same thing as well, Sag. And that's interesting because that seems to be quite a familiar theme for these bonus readings during Mercury retrograde. And I feel specifically for your reading, Sagittarius, that if you're both able to heal from what happened and that cycle comes to full completion, you can then start a new cycle towards being able to build a more solid foundation in your relationship. And as a result of what happened here, more than likely, again, cheating, infidelity, third parties, during that time when all of this happened, it really made you question yourself, Sag. It affected your self-esteem. Probably made you feel less than, questioning yourself. Didn't I love you right? Didn't I love you enough? Didn't I do enough for us? Our connection? What did I do wrong? Etc., etc. But again, going back to this card, you are absolutely good enough. You're more than enough. And you have to find value within yourself. You absolutely do. Okay, so let's add to this with some Psychic Tarot. Continuing to take a look at what your person needs you to know right now. So they want a new beginning with you. They're confused about the direction that perhaps their life had gone in the past. Maybe they're questioning that now. But this is a cycle that is phasing out, Sagittarius. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. What else does your person need you to know right now? We do have the base chakra coming through. Whenever that base chakra comes forward, it is tied into earthly issues like our survival, our health, our money matters, just being able to put food on the table. It is tied into the words I have. And perhaps, Sagittarius, when you guys went into separation, when everything kind of went to hell, your person really created a very unstable foundation for themselves and a very unstable foundation in the family dynamic for those of you that this involves other people aside from yourselves. Children, adult children, young children, families, blended families, however way that is playing a part for your situation. And I feel part of the reason too, interestingly enough, how it's falling right below beginnings is they want to be able to start fresh. They want to be able to start on a more solid foundation in the relationship, especially if it was a little bit shaky before. That is what I'm picking up from that. We have the Eight of Cups, more water energy. So this is escapism. This is all about disappointments and emotional withdrawal. So perhaps when all of this went down, and again, it could be my divine feminines who were coming through as the runner back then, it caused this emotional withdrawal either on your end, Sag, or your person, or both of you. And it's hurtful, that Eight of Cups energy is somebody who just wants to get away from it all, to just escape this very painful vibration in the connection. And so if you feel, Sagittarius, that at that time your person was a little bit standoffish, or if you were unable to reach them, or if there was just no communication, no 3D interaction, it might have something to do with that. And this could also be what they're picking up off of your energy, that you just withdrew. And you didn't want to talk. You didn't want to interact. You literally wanted to escape because you were very disappointed in what happened in your relationship, the connection. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. And then we've got another Pentacles card coming through, the Six of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles coming through here. The Two of Pentacles is all about movement, choices, and decisions. Again, having those options. But this time around, what I'm feeling from your person, Sag, is that they are really trying to tread lightly in order to maintain the balance in their life. They're not wanting to create this out of balance energy between the two of you anymore. So they know that whatever choices they make this time around, they have to choose wisely, in order to create this movement towards their ultimate goal of wanting to come back into your life, Sagittarius. So with that Seven of Pentacles right next to that, which is patience and planning in this deck, the Seven of Pentacles is how you choose to invest your time. And I feel that what your person needs you to know right now is they are in the planning stages of working on themselves, trying to have patience to see this all unfold in due time. They know that it's just not the right time, that there is still healing that needs to happen here. And they're willing to wait until perhaps you're ready to welcome them back in. But in the meantime, they are in heavy contemplation and planning mode here. The interesting thing too, with that Six of Pentacles right next to that, material and spiritual prosperity. This reminds me of somebody who's got everything that they could ever imagine in their life by way of material possessions. Money matters might actually be really good. But at the end of the day, if you look at this photo, they're looking out onto the world and something's missing. They don't look happy. Something's missing. They're incomplete. And that is how I'm feeling. Picking up off of your person's energies and what it is that they need you to know right now. That they might have their act together as far as their career, their finances, being able to put food on the table, etc., etc. But when it comes to love and romance, they know they messed up. They want to start over. They know that they have to continue that healing journey and to continue to work on themselves and allow this cycle with third parties and infidelities and broken trust. That cycle needs to phase out. Look at this. You've got the Hope card here, which is the Star. In traditional tarot, Sagittarius, this is coming from your person. They are still holding on to the hope that the love that you guys once shared, and I feel the love is still there. They're holding on to that hope that they can have this beginning with you eventually, and that things will ultimately work itself out. But there is definitely still healing that needs to happen here. This is a wish come true. And perhaps your person sees you as a wish come true, Sagittarius. That is what they need you to know. And as I often say with my star cards, the impossible can be possible. And sometimes with situations that have ended painfully, it's very difficult for us to look at things and try to have a better understanding, in a positive sense anyway, that it can work itself out. But with the Star card represented here, that's a part of the energy of that card. Impossible situations have a way out to be able to work out. And so your person needs you to know and understand, Sagittarius, that they haven't lost hope in the potential to start over with you. And look at this next card, the Nine of Cups, more water energy, fulfillment of wishes, which is very much tied into that wish come true from the Star card. And here we are with the Fool card, bringing in the new beginnings that they are wanting to manifest with you. We have the Magician right after that, which is a rekindled romance, but it's also tied into trickery. Okay, so you got to be careful, Sagittarius, that should your person reach out, whoever it is that does the reaching out and reconnects the two of you back together, you got to make sure that there are no outside factors, that your person is coming forward with honesty and not trying to pull a fast one. That's the only disclaimer that I would have for the Magician, is somebody wants to come back and reconcile, but if they have not fully learned from their old ways and they're still trying to be deceptive and just treat you like an option, then Sagittarius, you need to be mindful of that. But the positive, wonderful energies of the Magician is that this person is ready to take action. They are ready to take charge. They're willing to take that risk to reach out and create a new beginning if that's something that you're open to. Even if your answer ends up being no, I don't want to get back with you, they're still willing to take that risk to bring about this new beginning because they feel that you are their wish come true. So these are some amazing energies coming through here from your person. This is what they want you to know. It doesn't have to be the end of the road, so to speak. And that this is coming through as a reversible situation. You can fix what is broken. And that's what they need you to understand, that they see things from that perspective. New beginnings, wish fulfillment, hope, a wish come true. Okay? So let's take a look now and see what the future energies are tied into this connection, Sagittarius. Let's grab some insight from the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Some future energies for this connection, please. Angels and spirit guides for this bonus reading for Sagittarius. Future energies. Future energies. Look at this. A phone call. Okay? We already have that message of love that came through earlier, so no doubt about it. Your person definitely either wants you to reach out, Sagittarius, or they're going to end up picking up that phone and calling you. Somebody's waking up here. Could be my feminines. I'm lost without you. Truly, they are. They've lost their sense of direction without you in their life. And again, that feeling of incompleteness. They just don't feel complete. Look at this, our song. So there could be particular songs tied into your love story, your love connection with this person. And as you can see, that's a wedding band. And so some of you guys could have been married. Somebody could have taken off their wedding band, especially out of anger, or if you guys went into separation. But we have soon coming through here. Okay. You might hear from this person before you know it. We have self-love, so it starts with you. It starts with both of you. You both have to work on yourselves during this time of separation. Work on loving yourself first to be able to offer that love to somebody else. They're definitely thinking about you. And the passion is still here. Okay, so these are all future energies that are coming through here, Sagittarius, focused on your person. So I feel eventually you guys will be able to communicate with one another. The passion is still alive. You both, I feel, might be on the same page. We did have that mirroring energy that came through earlier with the twin flame vibration there. So for those of you who identify with a twin flame connection, it came through here. Wow. Let's add some tarot. Future energies. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Sagittarius, for this bonus reading, what are the future energies for this connection? What else do we need to know here? This is the palette deck by Salviadora, by the way, from Eat, Read, Love. His decks are so amazing and they're so vibrant in color. All right, future energies. What else do we need to know here? But there's still healing that needs to happen because you guys could have certainly parted ways either abruptly or it was very painful. And I'm surprised that we don't have a tower moment here, but I think you guys went through a tower moment. We do have the Three of Wands, so that is fire energy. That's your very own vibration. Sagittarius, it could also be tied into Leo and Aries. The Three of Wands is all about preparation and foresight. So interesting how it's falling right below phone call. Either you or your person is getting ready to make that phone call, I feel. Because the Three of Wands is all about looking ahead. It is expansion, it's growth, rapid growth. So this is all a part of future energies here. We have the Knight of Coins, which is Pentacles, which is Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And again, we already have Virgo representation here through that card. You are good enough. So for some of you guys, your person could definitely be an Earth sign here. And Knights typically create motion, movement. This Knight is very efficient, very routine oriented. So this could certainly be attributes of your person coming in. We do have the Four of Cups right after that. So we've got more water coming in. The Four of Cups can represent a missed opportunity. It is tied into contemplation and apathy and feeling disconnected. It's falling right below I'm lost without you. And I feel that as long as you and your person are in separation, this is the space that they occupy. That they are so completely lost and incomplete without you. And this is recognition as well. This is a part of that waking up energy, that awakening energy, that if they don't get their shit together, this will be another missed opportunity with you, Sagittarius. So they're working on that, I feel. Okay, they are working on that. And then I'm not surprised that the Five of Cups is coming through, because that is already an energy that came through in this reading, that Five of Cups of loss and regret. They don't want to go back there. They've already experienced that. And for those of you, again, who were married or are still married, but you're going through challenges in your marriage, somebody taking off their wedding ring, feeling lost without the other, having regrets, grieving something that has come to an end. This is a part of the journey of where you guys have been. And I feel these are lessons that definitely need to be learned in order to not have them be repeated moving forward. We do have the Nine of Swords. So that is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So part of the energy of that Nine of Swords could be tapped into depression. It could be tied into anxiety. And so what I'm feeling here is, if there is no action taken, these are all parts of the energies that either yourself or your person could be intertwined in. And that they're freaking out, maybe, not quite knowing how to get this movement to come towards reconciliation, especially if they know that they were the reason as to why you guys broke up to begin with. So part of the anxiety here is possibly fear of rejection, and that they do feel absolutely lost without you, and that there's nothing more than they would want than to be able to bridge the gap in this connection here. And I am so glad that this is here. We do have the Three of Coins. So that's more earth energy. Three of Pentacles. This is all about teamwork here, guys. Two people that need to collaborate to work on the partnership. Without the two of you working together, then this is a sinking ship. It's not going to work. But I am loving this. Okay, so we've got the Fool card coming through. Once again, with the new beginnings. And then we have the Nine of Cups again. So there's a lot of synchronicities coming through here, because this represents the Fool in the Psychic Tarot deck. We already have fulfillment of wishes that came through, which is the same representation of this card in this deck. Okay, Nine of Cups energy, fulfillment of wishes. And I really feel, based off of what's coming through here, Sagittarius, the road to get here hasn't been easy, but I feel with healing and with time, you guys are coming forward as twin flames. Given some time, you can manifest a reunion, a reconciliation with this new beginning, and to be able to fulfill your cups of love with each other and make each other's wishes come true. That's what's coming through here. Let's grab some romance angels to add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? Tied into this love connection. Whoa, a wedding. Followed by passion. Followed by forgiving and learning. Okay? So, in order to welcome in the energies of the future, in regard to this connection, Sagittarius, especially again, those of you who are having problems in your marriage, it is being represented here, but you guys can overcome these obstacles. Remember, an impossible situation is possible with the star card. And this could certainly be future vibrations for some of you, that this reconciliation, a second chance, a new beginning can result in happiness towards marriage. And look at this, a second reference to passion. That's no accident. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's a very deep, special bond that the two of you share with one another. This is a part of the work that you both need to do to be able to forgive and heal and learn from the experience, to gain the wisdom that's necessary in order for you guys to move forward and create ascension in this relationship. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is what needs to happen to bring about that cycle that comes to completion, for you guys to open up a new cycle towards a better future with one another. Okay, so let's close this out, Sagittarius, with some Lovers Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. Some final thoughts in regard to this connection. We've got one flying across the room, believe it or not. Hold on, let me try and grab that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Unbelievable. Embrace. So remember when I was talking about how your person was feeling incomplete? Going back to, what was that card? The Six of Pentacles, and that image of somebody who has everything that they could possibly want: money, career, a home, food on the table, etc., but something's missing. Okay? So through each other, you find the missing pieces because they complete you. They are your other half. They are the other half of your soul. So especially for those who resonate with a twin flame bond, it's coming through here. Let's grab another one. Some final thoughts for Sagittarius, please. Final thoughts for this bonus reading, please. Angels and spirit guides, some final thoughts, please. Okay, let's grab this bottom card. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Absolutely. You know, because dishonesty, lies, deception, fantasies, temptations, you guys already have been down that road. And in order to learn from that and move forward from that, you can only be interacting with one another based off of the truth. Okay? And then we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Exactly. Surrender the past, learn from it, which I feel, especially your person, Sagittarius, this is what they're doing. They've had to surrender their attachments to other people, to toxic situations that they involve themselves in. That all needs to be released and let go in order for you guys to move forward and work this relationship out. Because we have wish fulfillment and we have a new beginning that's represented right here. So moving towards the future, I feel ultimately you guys have a really good shot at coming back together here and building a stronger foundation for your relationship with this person, Sagittarius. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I hope whatever part of this resonated with you. I do hope that it helped you out. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, please access that info down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon, Sagittarius, with more readings for you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.